Alrighty, I've got a few more for you today. The next one that we're going to do is an equilateral triangle, and then we are going to do a hexagon, specifically what we call a regular hexagon, which means that all of the sides are equal. And a hexagon has 6 sides, so 6 equal sides. We're going to start with the triangle first. An equilateral triangle has 3 equal or congruent sides. And then we'll do the hexagon. I like this one because it's more circles and a lot more pretty. You guys, I think, will have fun with it. So I'm going to start. Oh, let me put the right camera on. There we go. And am I recording? I honestly have no idea. Sort of feel like I should check that. I think I'm recording. Okay. So here we go. I guess if I'm not recording, I'm going to do this again. And if I am, you guys are going to be like, she's ridiculous. Okay, so I'm going to start with a point in the middle. Okay, this is going to be the center of a circle. It's going to end up being on the triangle's bottom line, probably, I think. So here we go. I'm going to start, and I'm going to draw a circle. I think I don't want this on the actual clip, just in case the clip gets in the way. Doesn't really matter the size of your circle, although the circle is going to determine the size of your triangle. My finger's in the way. All right. Okay, we have a circle. Woo! All right, we're going to pick any point along the circle. You can pick it up here. I think for ease sake, I'm going to put mine right here, but it really doesn't matter where you put it. Okay. And what you're going to do is this new point, you're going to draw another circle. Same radius as before, so don't change the length of this. Yep, I'm running into my thing again. I'm going to go from the other direction. And I'm just going to slide it this way and finish out my circle. Okay, pretty circle. Guess what? You're almost done with your equilateral triangle. Very exciting, right? Okay. Connect your 2 points. This is going to be your 3rd point. The reason that we know that all 3 of these are exactly the same size, the same length, is because they are all radiuses that are the same length, right? This is a radius of this circle. This is a radius of this circle. And a radius is the same no matter where you draw it in the circle. So that's how we know that this is congruent to this. Okay. But we also know that this is a radius and this is a radius of this circle. So we know that this one is also congruent. Okay. If you were to use this other compass, totally the same idea. I'm going to draw a point. I know usually I do this slightly differently, but I'm not this time. Okay. We're going to draw our circle. Okay. We can put our compass anywhere on the circle. It does not matter where, but we should mark it so that we know, because we're going to need that point. Okay. So here we go. I'll put it right here. I haven't changed the settings at all. And I'm just drawing the circle. The circle's getting a little stupid. That's okay. And here we go. I've got a line here. And I can go to the bottom or the top. I mean, here it really, they're kind of both to the side. It doesn't matter. There we go. So let's move on. That's an equilateral triangle. We are going to make a regular hexagon. That means all 6 sides will be the same. Okay, so again, I'm going to start with a point. And with that point, I'm going to draw a circle. And I'm going to use this point only because I kind of made an ugly point and I want to cover it up. I'm going to draw another circle. Okay. Now notice I have two intersection points here, just like I did last time. Just going to kind of mark those to remember. And I'm going to keep drawing circles. So I'm going to draw another circle right here, starting at that intersection point. Okay. I have another one right here. I'm going to do a circle right there. Starting to get a little wobbly. Okay. I got a new intersection point. I have a new intersection point. Oop, I must have gotten off a little bit. These compasses just are finicky because this should have been exactly on this point. So it's not going to be perfect, but it's going to be pretty close. Or maybe it shouldn't have. You know what? Let's draw one more just in case, because I feel like we should have one more that's doing this. We'll just draw another one. If it shouldn't be there, we'll take it away. Wait, did I already draw this one? Yeah, I need to draw this one. So this is that original point that we didn't quite hit, but it's still pretty close. So I just kind of put my point sort of in the middle of it. So now we have this kind of pretty flower design in the middle. I love it. But also you've got all these points, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 points, or maybe 6 points. Now I've confused myself. Yeah, 6. 6 makes more sense since it's a hexagon. We're going to connect these points. We have one segment, second segment, third segment, fourth segment, fifth segment, and the last and final segment. And so this guy is a perfect regular hexagon. I mean, perfect if my hands weren't so shaky. It's pretty though. So that's one of your challenges. See if you can do that. I'm going to show you real quick with the regular kind of old-fashioned compass. So again, I do need to make a center point somewhere. So otherwise I'll get confused. Actually, I'm not sure that I needed to do that, but that's okay. I'm going to make it just a little bigger. See if this one will do it a little nicer for me. Probably not. Okay, that's okay. So we're just going to keep on going. So again, I'm just making a bunch of circles around it. If you had been counting earlier, you might know how many. I don't remember. Okay, so there we go. There's 1, 2. Gross. See, these are they're tricky. They're tricky. 3. Oh, that one intersected much better than the last time. So I think it's working a little better with this compass. This one stays at the same length better. Ooh, I got all excited and then I messed up. Ah, you guys, disaster. Good grief. So annoying. Okay. So this one's a little messier. I'm going to get my bold pen so that I can make the actual hexagon here. So here we go. Doing these intersection points again. I think I'm going to regret this because now the pen is going to be on my bookmark. I just shouldn't use my pen on, or my bookmark on library books for a little while. Maybe I can wash it. You can give me suggestions in the comments. Just kidding. YouTube comments are disabled. You can tell me in class. There we go. Nice and pretty. All right. Let me know how that goes for you. I want to see your pictures that you make.